Where my background singers? Woo!
Today is Tuesday, December 23rd, and this is the Bay Blend from WUSF. I'm Sky LeBron. We have an early holiday music roundup for you with Warren Buccholz from Jazz at WUSF. And if not music, I got some more events you could go to this week in the Tampa Bay area. First, let's hit the news. 7.5 million Floridians are expected to travel between now and New Year's. That's up from last year by a bit. Nearly 90% will be driving, so be ready for misery on the road if you're leaving today or tomorrow. The top 3 destinations in the U.S. are all in Florida, according to AAA, because, of course, Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. Tampa ranks 6th. At least it's cheaper to get around. Gas on average is $2.86 in Florida, 14 cents less than this time last year. The holidays are great until you start talking about politics. No one in the house agrees, and your uncle has just the absolutely most garbage takes. But the Conversations Across the Aisle project is trying to make those discussions less awkward. Bill Woodson created it.
We break bread together, so we have a nice catered dinner, and people have a chance to get to know their neighbor as people before they start talking about the issues.
Participants are urged not to attack each other's views, but hear each other without trying to change minds. They've held 7 workshops, with the most popular one being about the church-state relationship. Their next event is planned for February. Maybe tell your uncle. New federal policies are making it harder for international students to come to the U.S. Aaron asked WUSF to use his nickname in fear of getting in trouble for speaking about U.S. politics. He's a graduate student at USF from Trinidad and Tobago.
A lot of international students are giving up a lot to be here and going through a lot of stress.
Aaron says the Trump administration's moves have him thinking about leaving right after graduation.
Gives you the sense that it might be more worth your time to just look elsewhere.
Earlier this year, the administration revoked hundreds of international students' visas for minor infractions or for participating in protests. And alas, the Byron Brown era of USF football is officially over. The quarterback announced he was leaving on social media Monday. He has 1 year left to play college ball, or he could put his name in the NFL draft. He led the Bulls to a 9-3 record in 2025 before sitting out the bowl game. It's a Thursday. Psych! It's a Tuesday, and we're doing a music roundup with Warren Buccholz of Jazz at WUSF. Before Christmas, we figured we should knock this one out earlier in the week. Warren, what's going on?
We got some cool shows before and after the Christmas break. First up, tonight at Cage Brewing in St. Petersburg at 7 p.m., it's the Berg Dogs Band. This is a free blues rock party celebrating the holiday season with good tunes and great beer.
And I found a clip of them, which was harder to find than you might expect. Let's give them a listen.
I wanna rock and roll all night. We party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night.
So they have no music on YouTube from what I can find. And on their website, they have a little bit of that clip that I just played right now. They even have a time-lapse video of a beach on their website. I'm like, oh, there must be music over the top of it. No, it's a silent video of a cold winter day on the beach. Come on, guys, get some more music online.
I mean, it's a gamble, right? Going to one of these shows and not knowing how they're going to sound.
They might be the best thing ever,
Yeah,
and they're
right.
just trying to keep it a secret.
Yeah, exactly. This is a free show. Friday from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. at Dunedin Brewery, Weird returns.
Weird.
Weird is on 100% improvised disaster rock group featuring current and previous employees of Dunedin Brewery.
I didn't find any sounds of Weird, but I did find one of their other opening acts, Mindly. You know, that music kind of reminds me of that one SpongeBob episode where he thinks Mr. Krabs is a robot, and he's like, beep, beep, boop, bop, boop, beep. I love that episode. That's such a good one.
This is a free show, SpongeBob.
Finally, Saturday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at New World Brewery in Tampa, it's S.G. Wood. This is an award-winning Americana singer-songwriter who blends together classic rock, blues, 80s, 90s, and classic country.
Let's give him a listen.
These days are filled with hate and rage, and nobody
lists his style as hacksaw Americana because he's cutting through life's rough edges. That's deep.
That's very deep. This is a free event, and it's going to be outdoor in their beer garden.
Warren, thank you so much for the time. And hey, man, have a Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
Tired of the same old cereals? Mix it up with muesli. Seitenbacher has German apple, Choco Max, raspberry, and more. You can see their lineup at seitenbacher.com. If you're willing to make a drive outside the main metro of the Tampa Bay region, this event sounds super worth it. Homosassa Springs Wildlife State Park in Citrus County is hosting a celebration of lights tonight from 5:30 to 9. They turn the park into a winter wonderland with synchronized lights and festive music, and they're doing different musical themes for each night. Tonight is Lisa Cohn with some mixed contemporary. You can look the rest up online. A couple important notes on this one: no pets allowed, and there's a tram that'll take you from the visitor parking to the entrance. Tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for kids 3 through 12. Also tonight, a little closer in the Tampa Bay Metro, Brighter Days Brewing Company in Tarpon Springs is hosting Christmas movie trivia. You'll get quizzed on 3 different movies: National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Elf, and Home Alone. We've talked about all these movies recently. This is your time to bring your Aunt Margaret, who religiously watches all of these movies every year, to the brewery. Winners and top finishers get a prize for this one. It all starts at 7. And in Tampa tonight at 7, Coppertail Brewery is hosting its Legacy Beer Unveiling and a party that's free to check out. There's going to be limited edition beers that you could pre-order and live music with Emo Night Tampa DJs if you're trying to get in your feels before Christmas, and a couple other performers too, and they'll have food. That's always important. If you want to pre-order the beer, you still can for about $23. Then you have something special to sip on for the show. If not, of course, the brewery will have a bunch of other options. That's the Bay Blend from WUSF. I'm Sky LeBron. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so if you're looking for presents, you're officially an expert-level procrastinator. Other procrastinators got nothing on you. You proud of yourself? Anyways, we will have another Bay Blend for you tomorrow, so check back in if you have a couple minutes. But I get it, if you're busy with the fam, remember, you can always go back and listen to old episodes too from wherever you're listening from. Have a great Tuesday, and I'll catch you tomorrow for another Bay Blend.